Now, your weather from News 9.
Oh, we had some rain this morning in northern Oklahoma, but tonight all is quiet out there. Temperatures on the mild side, really very nice. 73 degrees in Oklahoma City from our Air Comfort Sky Cam network. Our Sand Ridge cam looking at downtown Oklahoma City. The peak is right over in here. South wind at 14 miles per hour. At times we'll have a few gusts a little higher than that. But that breeze will stay up overnight tonight, and then by late tonight and tomorrow, oh yeah, the wind, it will come back big time as our next storm system gets just a little bit closer to us. Right now, we're in the low to mid 70s, 76 up in Ponca City and Blackwell and Brayman. Medford hanging on to a 75, along with Enid, Garber, and Billings, 77 in Woodward and Moreland, and 77 down in Hobart. Altus right now hanging on to a 76, 82 out in Guymon. Still pretty warm there. The wind blowing from the south to the north. These are live wind gusts at about 10 to 20 miles per hour up and on I-35. And then western Oklahoma still gusts out here to 35 miles per hour in Cheyenne. It'll be windy across western Oklahoma all night long. And it's all because of the jet stream getting closer to us, coming in from the northwest. This is now what we call southwest flow. It's where the jet stream is moving from the southwest to the northeast. And that is a stormy pattern for who is ever underneath that, like tonight, Nebraska. All right, they're underneath the jet stream and they're getting severe weather. That jet stream will get a little bit closer to us the next several days, and that will give some of us some rain and some storms. Now, here's what's going to happen the next several days as we get into the weekend. There is the old jet stream here, the arrows, but notice where they are, mainly across Kansas, Nebraska, and our panhandles. So for most of Oklahoma into the weekend, a weak jet stream and plenty of instability. We're going to be very unstable. The humidity is going to be high. So scattered thunderstorms for some of us over the weekend. The main threat's going to be some wind and hail. All right, so that's the way it looks right now. Then as we get into next week, the jet stream does get overhead, but it's much weaker, very weak. And most of the energy will stay north, but we're still going to have some energy coming through, and that will give us opportunities for showers and storms off and on into next week. Not everybody's going to have rain, but I still like what I'm seeing. Might have another stronger storm in here, not this weekend so much, but the next weekend or the following week, and get back into that possibly higher end severe weather mode. All right, lows tonight in the 60s with the south breeze. Pretty quiet. Highs tomorrow, upper 80s. Look at the low to mid 90s out west. Look at the dry line tomorrow out here in the Texas Panhandle. Will it develop storms? I think it will. I think we'll have at least 2 or 3 storms tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening in the panhandles, and those will try to make a run into western Oklahoma tomorrow evening, but as they do, they're going to be weakening. High Saturday, 80s, 90s in the west. Cool front comes into the northwest and kind of stalls. Dry line still out here in the Texas Panhandle again. And once again, Saturday evening might have a couple of thunderstorms coming into far western Oklahoma, but as they move in, once again, they'll be weakening, all right, because they're moving away from that upper support. So the severe weather zone, my storm zone, the next 2 days for Friday and Saturday, far western Oklahoma, our panhandle part of it, and part of the eastern Texas Panhandle. Very unstable. The main threat, again, will be large hail and damaging winds. And then Sunday, Mother's Day, 90 in Oklahoma City, mid-90s in the west. Better chance for storms, especially by Sunday evening in northwestern and western Oklahoma. And some of those, once again, in the far west, could be strong, could be severe. But there's a chance that they're way out there on the Texas-Oklahoma state line. So for Sunday, for most of us, yeah, not much. I think it'll be in the far west and northwest, and then a better chance for storms Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week as that main energy comes into the plains, and the highs will still be in the 80s. We'll have plenty of heat and plenty of humidity for that. Some of those storms next week could be severe, but again, threats are wind and hail, not a tornado setup with that pattern. Right now, it's not.
Good. Saturday, so many graduations going on, too. Yeah.